Welcome back, everybody. And we're here with more Kingdom Come Deliverance. And we're getting right into it. Hey, speak of the devil, this is exactly who we need. Don't you get your ass back here.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you
Of course you do.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Bernard to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
I'm guessing up here? This is the only tower that I see.
Is someone there? Hey, you! What are you doing? Fuck off before I lose my temper.
Wasn't I supposed to come up here? Where the fuck is Bernard? Off making toys with Santa Claus again. What was it, nappy time?
I'm glad to see you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was rude.
I need the key to Jezek's cell.
So Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
Agreed. Just get real sassy with him because he's an asshole to me.
Sir Radzig's orders. Give me the key.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
I don't care about my reputation with him. Are you kidding me?
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
It's 20 cents
You know
an
about
ear or
one of
something
their
like that.
encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Gross.
Very well. That sounds amusing.
Well, as for amusement, I'd entertain myself by being very careful, lad.
Farewell.
I'm gonna entertain myself by beating a prisoner. Because it's a video game. And I don't care about the ethics of the video game. I'll get the horse.
Yeah.
Just because I'll know I'll need it.
Yeah.
So he's in the tower. I actually wasn't never taught to ride a horse. I'm just kind of doing my thing.
Welcome, Henry. Well, finally, I've had
Fuck do
quite
you
a
want?
wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
Oh, fuck you.
But it's true to say I have a lot of questions.
Well, there you are, then. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want.
Ding, ding,
I won't be
ding.
obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
This highly placed person at the monastery. What can you tell me about him?
I've no
I'm
idea
interested.
who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop.
Henry's
got the
so
men,
blunt, I
the
love it.
supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so. This Eric, you reckon he's not...
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
Oh, so that was useless.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
No. I really don't want to. He tried to fucking kill me. No, he didn't. He didn't. Nah, I'm on outs.
Why
The
would
fuck?
Sir
No.
Radzig want your allegiance? You're a criminal, and that's how you'll be treated.
But if I leave this open, maybe something happens? His hands weren't tied. Beat up the guard. Come on, you're a criminal now. What are you looking at? None of y'all got torches. It's dark. Does that mean this is open still? Nope.
Greetings.
And every night to you. Do we just go wake up Sir Radzig in the middle of the night? Oh, I mean, since you're out in the front lawn.
So what have you learned?
All sorts
Not
of
shit.
things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Yezhek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Yezhek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Yezhek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouse.
Why am I automatically
or the
losing
guardhouse. Someone must have heard
reputation?
something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
Oh, stop.
Sir, there's one more thing. Sir Yezhek went with me without resistance, because I promised him he could come to an agreement with you.
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name? That could turn out very badly for both of us. But, if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? We may well come to some arrangement after all, but I can't say yet what will become of him. You'd better run along.
As you command, sir.
I tried to be nice after you guys made me lose reputation for choosing it, and I lose reputation for choosing it. You look a bitch. Never mind, I didn't know you could teleport like that. Sleepy time. I wonder if I got a book to read. Any books, any books, any books? Oh, other... Nope. No books. Sleepy time. Okie doke. Up and at 'em. Now, are we still able to train over here? Oh, that's the kill the camp leader. An accident. Okay. Well, we're off to Sasau anyways. Let's try a fast travel. We don't do it a whole lot, but let's try. Maybe it'll be uneventful. If it is, you won't watch this whole thing on the fast travel. You're done. Over with. Although I love this map. Okay, coming up on the halfway point. Here's where we could get stopped pretty quickly. Skip. Fuck. Shit. I hope it's regular fuckers. Why aren't I? I'm no cumin. I'm not a cumin. I'm not a cumin. Will I?
Christ.
No, he's not here to help you. Where's my damn horse? Oh. There's the sword. Grab sword. Sword. Neither of you are knights. Why do you have a knight's hunting sword? Okay, check the look. What do you want? Yeah, run along, pal. Bard potion. Moonshine. Well, you guys are having a good old time out in the woods. That went better than I thought.
Remarkable remedies.
Don't talk like that.
My respects to you.
I tolerate you.
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
No one complained.
Fuck
I'd be
you.
interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me. He'd heard word that some unsavoury characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon. Well, what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian. And he's got no dog in this fight either.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely they get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort.
God, why are you taking this so
Old
fucking
Lederman's
personal?
the only one that comes complaining, but I pay no heed to him.
And what does this Lederman complain about?
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where, well, some youngsters go there to wrestle.
They go there to fight and that doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least in the quarry they can't damage anything but each other. And my catchpoles go by there from time to keep an eye on things.
Sir Sebastian? Who's that?
Sebastian Baron von Berg. He's here under monastery law to protect us against all this unrest in the land.
Why should he care about the city? That's not his jurisdiction, is it?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding around here, and I should be more vigilant. The goal of the man.
Have you heard any talk of strangers in the town? Maybe people acting oddly?
Nothing worth mentioning. Sure, there's been some talk about the miller. Folks saying they've been seeing him doing this or that, or people visiting him at night. But he's never done anything. He's a decent enough man. For a miller.
I'll try asking him if he's heard anything.
He lives on the other side of the river, by the bogs. But don't go getting your hopes up. He might not be able to help.
You have an inn and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No. It's been quiet here lately. Now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
Well, I guess I'll fuck off then.
Farewell.
You're a scribe, right?
Good day
Book?
to you.
You got book? You give book? No skill books, other than the reading one. I don't want that one. Okay. We got some new information. There's some... The Tanner... Tanner's closer to the mine and closer to me right now, so we might as well go see him before we go running off into the middle of nowhere. Hi, handsome. Anyways. That's a fucking cliff. Holy shit.
Hey!
I thought that was gonna be the Tanner. I wonder if he's got a friend named Bryce. Why do you all have names? Mark Lakauta and whatever the fuck Lakauta. Is this Tanner getting farther away? What the hell's going on here? Are you the Tanner?
Good health to you. Tanner, I've heard all's not well with you.
It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me to a pulp.
Damn.
If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but
Don't
there
give
are
me
several
that.
of them and just one of you.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse.
Well, thanks.
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to come to blows.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But if you manage to pull it off, you'll get your reward. Don't worry.
Take care now.
I'm not. But I'm gonna see if I can find Eric. Is it the evening? No. This definitely looked like where the guys would be wrestling around.
What?
Jesus Christ be...
What happened with the
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but he couldn't even get past young Weed. Then he started whining about getting his money back because we tricked him, so we threw him out. He
Oh.
came back a few times after that complaining about all the shouting, ordered us to bugger off elsewhere.
But you didn't.
No! And when he got really annoying, he got a punch in the mouth, and he hasn't been back since. Doesn't dare to. But it didn't shut that big mouth of his.
I heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
Willing to do anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like helping the knacker? I wouldn't know. Go and ask someone else.
That's not what I meant, but alright.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, how about I beat the shit out of all of you?
I'm looking for work, and I've heard someone around here wants fearless men. Do you know anything about it?
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker. So if you're not afraid of carcasses and the occasional pile of shite.
Thanks, but no thanks. Word has it someone's hiring mercenaries and other fighters.
Ah, well, you've heard more than I.
The Tanner sent me.
Okay,
He
then we'll
says
just
you've
beat
been
the shit
causing a
out of them.
commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Letterman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar, and leave him be or get down to business.
Let's get down to business.
What do you mean, get down to business?
Well, you may think you're pretty tough, and if you give us all a thrashing, we might think it over. But then again, we're no strangers to a hard fight.
If I break your arm, then you won't be coming here for a while, will you?
But I'm a fair fellow, so I'll make you an offer. If you enter our tournament and win, which means beating us all, then we'll go elsewhere. If you don't win,
Oh yeah.
then you're flat out of luck and have to leave. That's not so bad, is it?
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all three, you can test your mettle against me. Fair enough?
So the last match is...
Fair enough.
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke. Just bad humours.
Yeah, don't tell me what people say
want
about
to
you. Let's
fight
just,
you.
What did I tell you?
Then don't give me the fucking dialogue option. Are you Weed? No, you're Betwixt, Lanky. Boy, you guys have some
God be with you.
shit names. I don't mean that they
Let's
did a
do
bad job naming
Let's
you.
go.
I mean, man, they didn't. They don't care about you guys at all. Hi, big guy. Well, there's that.
Good
You're next, bud.
Let's fight.
You look pretty.
We'll see.
May the Lord watch you.
I just came to kick your butt.
Now, now.
Oh, you got me. Come on. I'm blocking. I don't know why.
Yep. Fucking hell.
Come on now. Okay, next.
Good day to you.
Good day to
Let's fight.
I came to take your nose off your face.
Wasn't bad. But let's see how you take care of it.
Oh, shut up. You look like Dollar General Clark Kent. My name is Kryptonite. Stop grabbing him. Punch him. I just want to punch him. Sick and tired of grabbing him. Yeah, you got me back. And for the stump.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad. But now we'll take it up a notch. God be with you.
Okay. Well, you look like the kid from The Sandlot, so not exactly worried. Oh, you got all twisty with it. Ha! Hui! Ha! Go to sleep. Okay, I'm locking on. Yeah, you were annoying. If I have to lock on, just know you're dying.
I want to fight you.
You put on quite a show. Can't say I expected it. Good luck to you.
You should have. I showed up here by myself in the middle of the night to a group of 5 guys. And you what? You thought I wasn't prepared to fight you guys? Is that what it was? You're quick. Get out of the arena, man. What are you doing, man? Trying to have a fight here, man. Get off me. Come on, get the stamina back. Bitch. Hold this. Ooh, nice. Get on the ground. Get off me, man. I don't want hugs. Sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Nap time. Nope. Kiss my knuckles. Jiu-jitsu hasn't been invented yet. Stop using it. Oh. 375 groschen? Can I beat the shit out of you again? That was awesome. We even got a level out of that. It's fucking awesome. I mean, I guess that's the only one worth learning. I think that's everything. Yep. Oh, we're hungry. Is your friend getting up? Oh, that's right. I have to talk to him, don't I? Wake up. There you are.
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Yes.
Look here, lads. I hope I won't be seeing you around here again. Go and find some other place for your games.
All right. We'll go. But if you want to fight again, you're always welcome. I bet you'll come off worse next time.
I'm not gonna get worse at boxing. Let's go to this chapel over here. This should be very promising. I got my torch. They'll stab you if you give them too much shit about not having a torch. It's against the wall, they'll say. You need to have one, they'll say. Where's the fucking entrance? The gatekeep keeping the church? What's going on here? Here we go. Let's see what's inside.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in
Amen. So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding. Just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister. Or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Murder someone in a monastery? Have you gone mad?
Murder's a sin as it is. Doesn't really matter where you do it.
Yes, it does. I'd be spilling blood on hallowed ground.
Well,
Where are you looking?
knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him off where it's less sacred. I don't give a damn where you do it, just as long as he ends up dead.
How would I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal? He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk, then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars, and I doubt he's suddenly stopped drinking.
And do you have any other tests?
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
And this is the toughest task we've got.
So how many men have you already sent?
Just a handful.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first.
Okay.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in
Guess
the
we're going to a
cloister.
monastery.
Into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
Yeah.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? See you later.
Oh, I'm not afraid of you, my man. That's really not it. It's not it at all, buddy. I just need the people that are in charge. Well, let's get out of here. Well, let's go have a chat with Sir Radzig. It's probably a good idea. Where's my damn horse? And I think we're gonna try and fast travel again during the day, because it'd be dumb to fast travel now. Okay, I'm gonna take a peek over at the smith real quick because I want nice stuff, and I want to keep my stuff nice, so we go and get it sharpened.
God almighty. That's a...
There we go. Okay, Sir Radzig time. Time to go see the man of the manor. He's a manner of man. Thought she would start talking some shit. No, don't go inside. Don't go inside. Don't go inside. I'm right here. What? Why are you walking up the stairs like that? You know, just Hi.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I'm just riding back and forth between here and the place that's super far away. That was so long
This
ago.
investigation into the Neuhof massacre.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who...
That's excellent news.
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do
There we
what
go.
they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself. Good luck, then.
What do you mean? Why don't you get along with the monastery? Well, we're going to have to figure out how to get in there. Actually, we know how to get in there. The guy they told us about. Next time. I would like to thank y'all for tuning in. I will catch you on the flip-flop. Peace.